Dear parent, I am Madhav Khare here today to give you a brief introduction of our institution, Shastravahini, which is functional in the field of education since the year 1986. We work on a very simple but highly effective principle known as learning by doing. To make this possible, we have designed several projects and scientific toys suitable for the students from standard 3 up to the engineering colleges. And more important, we provide all the necessary raw material for these projects, which saves a lot of time for the students and the parents to find the right type of material in the markets. We also publish a number of books and magazine Shastra Bodh for students and parents. The project work begins with a very simple principle of making the use of the instruments given in the geometry box, with which they create the geometrical art. Then, to master the tools like cutter and scissors, they cut the different shapes and stencils, and then they make the attractive pictures. After that, we usually ask them to do the string art, where the geometrical structures and the geometrical drawings are created making use of the colored string. After that, we come to the paper pop-ups, and in the paper pop-ups, they create innumerable variety of the pop-ups in different pop-up techniques. Additionally, to master the three-dimensional feel of the material, they produce the different claywork articles, and after that, they come to the 3D modeling, making the models of the houses, bungalows, and also create the landscape dioramas to display in the different places. Later on, they come to the geometric solids, where how the different geometric shapes constitute to make the solid object is studied. The flexagon, which is another such wonderful geometric solid, which is used to show the cyclic motions, is made after that. In mechanics, they begin with the simple things like a balancing birds, which are the equilibrium-based toys. And then after that, the action toys making the use of the paper and the straws. Then the optical illusions, which are the another interesting category of toys. Later on, they come to the optics, making the kaleidoscope, periscope, telescope, and a variety of the objects. In the further stages, we introduce them to the electricity, making use of the standard batteries, but the realistic circuits, something like the staircase lighting switch, the different type of the display boards. Afterwards, in the advanced mechanics, they make use of the different materials to create the interesting objects like a helical path, the pendulum control toys, and then the vibrating toys descending. This is a woodpecker descending down the pole. Structure of the engine, how the piston and the crankshaft and the connecting rod, etc. work. And all these things are made by them personally by hand. And that is why it is a prized position for them. But to make this possible, we have to have a lot of trained manpower, that is the resource persons, and for that we conduct regularly the resource person training programs and the workshops for the college students, the teachers, and the parents also. In addition to the raw material, you also need the standard working material like scissors, cutters, geometry box, tape, adhesives, colors, etc. You can procure them easily in the local market. But in case you need to save your time and get the right quality of material, we can provide you this all at the additional cost of rupees 300 only. To participate in this, send a WhatsApp message to Mrs. Sunita Khare, the Program Director of Shastravahini, mobile number 9922133087. In your message, please mention the student's name, standard, division, school name, and parents' mobile number and postal address. All further details regarding the payment, how the kits will be supplied, etc., will be sent to you on your WhatsApp number. So, welcome to this field of creativity and joy of making. And believe me, you will never be bored in your life once you master this skill of making. Thank you and welcome again.